Hello everyone, welcome back to Clusterbmilkshake. I am your host along with Sexy Legs, Mr. Chicken. Yeah. Today we are going to talk about the building blocks of betrayal. Now, I am going to tell you what normies do as compared to narcissistic people. So, first block to somebody betraying you is the secret keeper. If this person is holding secrets from you, that's step number one. Anything small means that they could hold other secrets a lot the fuck bigger. You find out anything over time that they're keeping these little, white lies and whatever. And I'm not talking about, do I look fat in this? And they're like, no, honey, you look. I'm not talking about that bullshit. I'm talking about, I'm not gonna go to the bar after work. And then, oh, I was late, a meeting went over, and they're fucking, going to the bar. They're supposed to be quitting drinking. Things like this. Or you find empty bottles around the house. Or you see that somebody is on the statement of their money. They're buying things and not telling you. Just anything, Like if I go out and I go shopping and stuff and I tell my partner everything that I got or whatever. But if I'm going out and they're like, and I'm not even telling them that I'm going out and I'm just keeping a secret. Now, the secret keeping to me, being a narcissistic person myself, is you don't get to control me. I get to do whatever I want. Telling you a lie, it means absolutely nothing to me. It doesn't feel like it's a massive betrayal. Of course, if you do it to me, it is a fucking betrayal. You're the piece of shit. But if it's me doing it to you, it's just I'm in control of my life. You don't get to tell me what I get to buy, where I get to go, who I get to talk to, nothing. So even having a bunch of secondary supply sources, just talking to different opposite sex people all day long, even if not crossing any boundaries of, sexy time or anything like that, it's still holding secrets, as in my life is separate. One time, my ex-husband was trying to friend my Facebook friends. And I said, oh, the fuck no. No. You do not get to watch me. This is I even said this shit. This is my life away from you. So I told him, I have second life. Get the fuck out of my fantasy world. Where, I don't want him coming in with his ego and pissing all over my posts and everything. No, this is attention for me. Okay? So, step number one, you do not have a close bond to start off with, because this person feels like either they will be shamed for the things that they do. Okay, that's another thing. I'm not telling you shit because you're going to shame me, or because I don't want to feel controlled. Okay? And this all stems from childhood trauma. I'm not getting into that. 2, building up emotional walls. So they can't even be, I know this word's thrown around a lot, but they can't be vulnerable. Being vulnerable means they feel safe. So they do not feel safe with you. They can't talk to you about things that are, deep rooted or anything. You watch a movie, oh, how do you feel about, this person doing whatever? And it's not just dark humor, jokes, passive aggressive, sarcasm, things like that. They have walls. You will never find out what's going on deep down inside. They will never reveal things that are very hurtful to them that maybe other people have done to them, childhood stuff. And they don't feel safe with you. They feel like, and I've heard this from so many men, that their women are going to use it against them later. So they don't even feel safe. I don't fucking, feel safe. I really don't think that my people care enough about me to give me a moment of space. And I'm not going to talk black and white thinking because, number one, I don't know if they would. Number two, I know that a past person was able to make me feel safe for a little while in the relationship, until, right? Okay. But sometimes building up emotional walls, this is going to be a great way for a narcissistic person to weasel their way in to a side piece. We'll get into that. All right, number 3, looking outside the relationship for somebody to confide in. Yes. Now, a normal person might be with a partner who, they're running their marriage as a business and everything. They do not feel that they can connect in a deep emotional level, or they don't know how, okay? Sometimes you don't know how. And so what you're going to do is you feel more safe with some secondary person because you're not living with them. Your partner doesn't, your partner expects certain things of you. Sometimes your partner expects you to be strong in certain ways or loving and caring in certain ways. Sometimes, like with me, I can't be mushy. I can't be that, sweet, vulnerable thing. I always have to be the tough one. I always have to be the one that takes care of business. I do not feel safe opening up in any way. But if somebody is sharing with me outside the relationship, and I can, slowly test them to see if I can open up to them about some things, then, and then see how they react, then they're going to get more of that from me. And usually the test with a narcissistic person is talking shit about their own home life with you. Remember, narcissistic people and the like are going to hold resentments towards you. They're going to blame you for their life, for their happiness not being happy, their sex life not being awesome. Yes, they're going to blame you for being tired, not being able to cook, whatever it is, not sucking my ding dong no more, And they're going to use these things, all these grievances, and tell this other person. The other person's ego is going to go up and they're going to be like, I'm the better man, or I'm the better woman, or whatever. Oh, I can provide you with all of those things. And then you have this nice little, relationship. Fucking relationship. Fantasy bullshit that's not even real, because you have to be in a relationship tested over and over again to see if the glue is still fucking there, and then then you get into all the unsafe waters, fucking rapids and shit, for a narcissistic person to be like, okay, I'm not feeling safe right now, and then confiding in you, which is supposed to be the raft. Will you protect me from all of this shit with anything on the inside? And if you got your own shit going on, I've watched 1,000 fucking videos and everybody is like, she don't do this, he don't do that. On regular fucking videos, you are doing a blanketed statement about the female race and the male race. You're already shitting on each other and you're not even in a relationship. So you know how easy it is for somebody to, number 4, trash your relationship to this person. And then they're going to be like, oh, or I'm the better man, or I'm the stronger man. If the woman is saying that you're weak sauce, and then they're like, oh, well, I'm fucking, I'll kick his ass, I'll do. Or this person is very abusive. Oh, well, I'm the soft-hearted person. Now you got to watch out, because these people that you are dumping, trashing your relationship to, they can be a predator. Okay? They're going to weasel their way in. They're going to think that, oh, well, I'll just, easy, sexy time. I can mess with the romantic whatever. And they're married, so I can take off anytime I want. Okay? And sometimes you're going to get a divorce from your person, thinking that this person is everything. Wrong, because you do not know what it's like to be this main person's supply source. You have no idea. You're gonna go back into the rapids, and sometimes they're just gonna swim off to the fucking side and then go back to the bikini party, the kegger. They're going to be like, no, I ain't fucking dealing with this. Nah. I'm not dealing with your bullshit. I'm going to fucking go off. And you ruined your whole fucking life for that. Okay? All right, next. This, lastly, is when the special relationship is primed for the affair. So all of these things that are going down, now you are emotionally invested in fantasy land. This isn't real. This is fantasy land. You have no idea what real is until you get into all the ugly stuff too. Only when you get into ugly and you are swimming through a fucking swamp, you got the leeches all over you, and if you guys are going to help each other through that together, you do not know. All you're doing is trauma dumping on each other. And then you're like, oh my God, we have so much in common. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yes. And having sex with somebody new or having somebody romance you and all that stuff, it's fun and exciting. And oh, I've never felt this way before yet. I mean, how many fucking books, romantic novels are women reading and shit? How much porn is the dude fucking watching and wanting you to be his little fantasy woman? And of course, when you first get into a relationship, you do that nasty that you don't do when you've fucking been married for 10 years. You're all fucking delusionized. The thing is, watch out for the predator. Watch out for the predator. But how do I know they're how about don't fucking cheat? How about don't get into a relationship if all you want to do is fucking go? Or fuck their head and go, Because when you get into a relationship, and it's up to you whether you stay in a situationship or not with hope that they're going to, no, fuck that. It's you're mine or you're not. You're mine or you're not. You have access to everything or not at all. So whatever's comfortable for you. You can just do friends with benefits with everybody. I don't fucking know. But these are the building blocks to betrayal when you are in a committed relationship. Know this shit about yourself and know this about your person that you're with. So if you see these fucking signs, and you still want to not look, I hope you're getting something out of this relationship. Okay? Because if you don't know it, it's open. It's open for them. It's not open for you. Okay? All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.